Hi, this is Bethany Gonyea, originator of the Albany Peace Project, and today I'm here with Kim Deso, who is a counselor. She's also works as a life coach and then also as a massage therapist. And Kim, you and I were talking earlier about how you started meditating at a really young age. Can you say more about that and how you got into it? And
yeah, I think for me it was a matter of really survival. I was looking for ways to grow and heal myself and found meditation and yoga.
And you said you were 15, is that right?
Yeah, 15.
Wow. And so, think about that. The adolescent years, everybody's kind of going through changes and understanding themselves. I mean, how powerful that must have been for you to kind of stumble into meditation at that time.
It was really powerful. I was very lucky and found a wonderful book to do a report on in school. And
really?
Yeah.
And then you said you started to practice pretty much right away on your own at night, right? You would close your eyes and just kind of...
Before I slept. I would lay down on the floor actually and go through it.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, nice. Yeah. And so after meditating for so many years, how has your meditative journey been? Like, I'm sure you started there, and what's it evolved into?
Well, I actually had a lot of teachers along the way in all different paths. So it was good for me, I think. I was able to take what I could use well and maybe ignore other things and build my own way of practicing.
Right.
So it was more empowering that way. I could choose, what really worked for me.
Right. And you said a lot of your meditative focus now and when you work with people is a lot of self-love. Right. Can you talk more about that?
Yeah. I believe that everything grows out of self-love. If we don't love ourselves and appreciate who we are, we really can't love anyone else, appreciate them. And that was my biggest hurdle was loving myself. So it's taken all these years to practice that, and I'm still working on it.
Right, absolutely.
But the more we love ourselves, the more we can love anyone else.
Right, and meditation helps you do that by how?
Well, getting in touch with the love that you are. When we quiet ourselves and remove the distractions, that's when we feel who we are, the essence of who we all are, and that is love.
Right. There's that line from that course, and it says, teach only love because that is what you are.
Right.
So and so that's pretty much your approach with people, is really teaching them the steps on how to probably get rid of the judgmental voice, probably, right? The critical voice.
Sure.
And using meditation. How would you help someone who maybe does have a high critical voice going on and a lot of self-loathing? How would you help that person? What would you say to them as far as a meditative approach or practice?
Well, it's always important to bring awareness to your thoughts. We all have that inner dialogue going on, and the more we can turn inward, the more we realize we have those thoughts and what those thoughts are, and once we recognize them, we can change them and focus on the truth. And the more we have the awareness of the truth through that quiet time, through the place where there aren't that many distractions, we don't allow the distractions, we can truly get there and practice that.
It's funny you say that. Someone was telling me one time that she was floating on some kind of thing on water, and she said she had this amazing moment of just recognizing how she was just love and how she was actually in love with herself when she had kind of quieted that critical voice. So that is a beautiful way to sum so much of all this, of all the Peace Project. You're right. It's about removing those barriers to our awareness of that underneath is really love. Right.
And when we know that that's the essence of who we are, we realize it's the essence of everyone.
Yes.
Whether they're presenting that at the moment or whether we're presenting that at the moment, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's all illusion.
Yes. So tell me about your meditation today. You have anything in particular you want to say about it or to prep everybody?
I would say be gentle. Especially if you're new on the path, just be gentle with yourself, because there always will be thoughts coming up, and we don't want to, be critical of the thoughts. We all have them, and so just notice them and let them pass. Refocus.
Nice. Right. You're right. Be gentle. Don't feel like you should do it one way and should do another. Just be with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Thank you so much, Kim, for being part of the study, and you've been very supportive as well the minute you heard about the study. And thank you, Kim. Oh, thank you very much for being a part of it. So,
thank you.
Looking forward to your meditation.
Great.
Okay, thanks.